Picture this. The roar of the crowd, the anticipation in the air, the intensity of the players. Nothing captures the spirit of sports quite like football. A global phenomenon, it stirs excitement and passion unmatched in sports culture. But how did this incredible game come to be? Football didn't just appear out of nowhere. It has a rich history that dates back over 2,000 years. Let's take a trip back in time to ancient civilizations such as China, Greece, and Rome, where early forms of football started to take root. In China, during the Han Dynasty, a game known as Cuju, which translates to kickball, was popular. This game, much like football, involved kicking a ball into a net, without the use of hands. Meanwhile, in ancient Greece, a similar game known as Episkiros was played, with teams trying to throw or kick a ball across a line in the middle of a field. And not to be left out, the Romans had their own version, Harpastum, a game renowned for its physicality and competitiveness. While these games were different from modern football in many ways, they laid the groundwork for the sport we know today. From these ancient roots, football began to take shape. Fast forward to the 19th century, a time when the game we know as football really started to take form. Imagine a world where football as we know it didn't exist. Hard to picture, right? Well, that was the reality until the mid-19th century when the rules of football were established in England. This was a pivotal moment that marked the birth of modern football. The creation of these rules was by no means a trivial task. It was a complex process that involved numerous meetings, debates, and revisions. The goal was to create a standard set of rules that would be universally accepted and followed. This was crucial because, before this, football was a chaotic game with varying rules from place to place. With the rules firmly in place, the formation of football leagues soon followed. These leagues provided a structured format for teams to compete against each other on a regular basis. The establishment of leagues was a significant development as it led to the professionalization of football. Players could now earn a living from the sport they loved. The first international games were another key milestone in the evolution of modern football. These games brought together teams from different countries, introducing a new level of competition. They also helped to spread the popularity of football beyond the borders of England. The creation of FIFA, the International Federation of Association Football, in the early 20th century was another game changer. This international governing body for football worked to standardize rules across countries and organize international competitions. The most notable of these is the World Cup, which began in the mid-20th century. This tournament quickly became the most prestigious football competition, attracting millions of viewers from around the world. Through these developments, football became not just a game, but a global phenomenon. From the establishment of the rules to the formation of leagues, the first international games, and the creation of FIFA and the World Cup, each step played a crucial role in shaping the sport we know and love today. And that, my friends, is the evolution of modern football. Today, football is more than a sport. It's a culture, a passion, an obsession for many. This beautiful game has transcended borders, languages, and cultures to become a global phenomenon. From the grandeur of the World Cup to the local leagues in small towns, football has a universal appeal that's hard to match. It's not just about the 22 players on the pitch or the 90 minutes of game time. It's about the collective heartbeat of millions of fans who live and breathe this game. It's about the roar of the crowd in the stadium, the heated discussions in local pubs, and the shared joy or sorrow of wins or losses. Football today is a melting pot of diverse cultures, with teams from different countries bringing their unique styles and tactics to the game. From Brazil's samba style to Spain's tiki-taka, from Germany's precision to Italy's defensive mastery, football showcases a rich tapestry of approaches that's as fascinating as it is unpredictable. But perhaps the most significant aspect of football today is its role in fostering a sense of community. It brings people together, regardless of their backgrounds, beliefs, or social status. It's a common language that everyone understands, a shared passion that bridges gaps and blurs boundaries. Football, in essence, is a testament to the power of sports to unite people across the globe. So there you have it, a brief journey through the history of football. From its humble beginnings, through its evolution into the modern spectacle we know today, football remains a remarkable testament to human spirit. From ancient civilizations to modern stadiums, football has always been, and will continue to be, a game that captures the world's heart.